Right. So, after being announced an eternity ago, a little ways back there was the trailer for House of the Dead 2 Remake. My opinion on the game based on the trailer was... yeah. And now, well, there's a demo. And I thought I would give it a look. And the reason why I'm giving the demo a look and not the full game is because the demo has to sell me on it. Because here's the thing. Played through the remake of House of the Dead 1 last year for October. To say that I was less than happy with it would be an understatement. Over the course of the playthrough, it kind of grew me a little bit. However, it is very much a case of, okay, this is your first attempt at doing one of these. I am not happy about it at all. Every choice you made I disagree with to a certain degree. But it's your first one. The second time round, you can do better. I haven't booted the demo yet. I haven't looked at the menu. So I don't know what the first impressions are going to be. For me to get this game, the demo has to remedy. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Right, so first impressions. The menus need to have the correct tone. Now here's the thing too, is just whenever you hear the thing, God, he's picky, isn't it? Yeah, it's House of the Dead 2. I'm going to be picky about House of the Dead 2. That is the one I'm going to be the pickiest about. The first remake's menus had this generic, characterless, just, oh, it's a horror thing, so things are going to be dirty and all blood and just... It didn't scream House of the Dead to me, it screamed generic horror schlock. So, do better there. And then in terms of the game itself, I just realised that mentally I can go through my complaints with this game quite linearly. We had the menu, and now when we started the game, horrific colour use. The remake okay, House of the Dead 1, as it turns out, whenever I played through the original before playing the remake, could be kind of garish in its colour use. The remake followed suit, however, it felt even more extreme to a nigh unappealing degree. So I'm looking at the remake footage here in post, and I guess now that I remind myself of it, it's not so much the colours by itself, it's really a problem with the whole art direction. The colours, yes, the intensity, I guess, but also it's the lighting, the incredibly heavy-handed lighting, and also the incredible amount of bloom. And it all comes together to make a very image. Anyway, back to past Arebuckle. The opening of the game being one of the most egregious was just this horrific red. Just everywhere. It was terrible looking. This was obviously a decision of no one, in account of the fact that the opening of House of the Dead 1 was most certainly not fucking red. There was not a blood moon in the sky. Next problem is just the enemies' designs just didn't look good. Like, I think about the black suit zombie and he didn't look right. As well as the quality of the models just being... see enemy ragdolls on death. Terrible. The enemies just had no weight to them, just kind of flopped and fell over themselves. So this made combat feel kind of weightless, and you think that whenever, the enemy went flying back, you think that would demonstrate power, but no, it's when the enemy itself looks like it's filled with air, it kind of loses that impact. Which on the leading to on the side of impact, the sound design, terrible. The pistol sucked. It had no oomph behind it. It was just beep, 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 beep. And generally speaking, the sound design was just it betrayed the game's arcade origins. And there's also that incredibly hateful thing of dipping out the music so you can hear the gun. Instead of making the gun loud, it's just, no! Bring down the music, the gun is drowning out the gun! And then we get to the very end of the game, which is, alright lads, I can't believe I need to tell you this. If you're going to include a video file for your ending, how about you make sure it's a high enough bitrate so it doesn't look like complete shit? Better yet, how about you just make it real time? I know a video file is handier, but if you're not going to bother your arse to make a good quality video, Just load the fucking room. And I understand the reason why they didn't load the room possibly could be because of loading. Based on, it says, oh, it's bigger files, what have you, it's going to be harder, but I'm sure you could work out something. As with every problem in the House of the Dead 1 remake, you could work out something. My complaints are not unfixable. So if this is a list of things for the original My Complaints, and now with the pickiness that I'm going to have for House of the Dead 2, you can see how this may result in me not being happy and being reluctant to give them full price, whatever they're charging for it. If it's like the original remake, I'm going to assume, was it like £25 maybe, something like that. So yeah. Now we see. Please don't be shit. I just remembered the trailer. I'm not going to be happy. As soon as it says, I'm not going to be happy. Mine went to the trailer. Oh no! No. The best experience will be using a fucking mouse, not a fucking controller. And if the I bought the game again on the PlayStation 5 because gyro controls, that should be fun. It wasn't, because the gyros sucked. Terrible implementation. And there were options to try and fix it. They did not work. You still haven't worked on your load screen? Though at least here, the different elements of the zombies appear to be attached to them, unlike the beard in your man in the first remake. Okay. Lovely. Also, same menus. Same horrible, just blood splatter. See, yes, we're using this. Quality. Fortunately, no option to give it over to a different developer. Well, there are many ways to play the game, not really. Somebody should review all the options. Alright, sure. Bloom, we'll leave everything as is, anti-listed. Why would that be off? Okay, we only have Sma and Ta. Unfortunately, we don't have Fixa, which I think is the one you really want, but I could be misremembering. Hard shadows only. Hard and yeah, I want more. I want some dynamism shadows. One of these is really bad. Is it Sma or Ta? Let's go with Ta. What? No, I don't want. Enter. Enter. Wait, that's the 1920. Bollocks! I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Fair color. Hold on. Where's blood? I need my green blood. Is it here? VSync, sure. I just get, does make that smaller? It shouldn't be in here, but can I not change the blood? Did you remove the blood? Sound. Did I change the sound of blood? No, we cannot change the frequencies to make it green. Oh, fuck it, I guess this is... Now, how long with that dicking around? I need to check, make sure this is actually still recording. And hopefully this is actually working properly. Could be. I don't fully know. It is. Right. Well, here we go. What did I say? What's this? Boss mode, trading mode, right? Well, you look better than the black suit zombie, I guess, but our final zombie looks slightly off, but he doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I want my green blood. I want my green blood, damn it. We're gonna give me James, we're gonna give me Gary. I guess we'll be James. What the hell's going on there? You can access items collected in previous missions. What? Say the protocol, continue to click on damage bonus. Also, the choice here in the font is not good when they have a tail in like this, because I won't lie, I misread this. When you equip yourself items collected for missions, is to sign the protocol. Sign the protocol by clicking, and this is tab. What? I'm gonna have to look down here. Is the tab? Did I miss? Maybe I missed. Must have missed. I'm sorry, what? No, the house of the dead, not the house of da dead. So long load. That is a demo. So, you know, cut them some slack. Oh, that's not good. Why is it so overwhelmingly brown?
We're meeting G over there.
Why is the car so big?
I'm already taking care of you. This is only the beginning. You are next. Get them!
Alright, lads. Yes, bad voice. No, it's not. Yes, bad voice acting. However, there was enthusiasm. There was energy. It was not whoever they got to voice little imp being very tired. Get him. If we get to the fight and it's not fun like G did. I guess. I don't know. Because here's the thing, he's pretty much talking like this. But without any kind of energy. When I can add possibly a slightly better voice, then maybe you done something wrong. It's when it's lost now. I've lost the thing part way through there.
Please be safe, G.
Yeah, they just. What was that little hopping arms to the side? Whoa!
How could anyone do this?
It's anemic again. The sound design. We're not getting the dips anymore, but that's because they completely lowered the level of the audio of the music.
James, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this.
Looks like G's infiltration notes.
Why is it so like this?
Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry, go!
How does the
Thanks, G.
animation feel worse than the original, or is this because maybe the animation was as bad in the original, in the lower quality models, not lower quality, that's with lower poly models and so on.
My
That does not. That was just a We're going to be doing this a lot. That was just a regular clean. I don't want to die. Not taking into account the fact that man just got hit in the back with an axe with a big slash down. He was in the precipice of death. Instead of getting that near death, I don't want to die. Actually feeling something. It's just I don't want to die. Again, there's energy.
Please help him.
Yes, the voice acting was bad, but there was fucking energy. Why am I running into the back of the zombie's head?
reload. Thanks. You can get outside that way.
Again, audio, quiet. Why is it so quiet? Why does this look like so much shit? It's the brown. Is it we traded a red haze for a brown haze? These people see one color and think that the whole world should be painted that.
Geez, bloodstains.
Where? You're looking. They're ahead of you, sir. Why is this? You know what you say about these zombies? Great posture as they walk stiffly out with their backs perfectly straight. Here's the thing, I didn't want this to be one shot the whole time. But I feel like that's what we're getting. They get the frog.
Help me! Help me!
There's just a magician poster for some reason.
Thank you.
Why would you want to tell? Why? Wait, in theory, kill them. Why does that dumpster also look terrible? Why is it an iron sheet
Thank
dumpster?
you. Please take this.
Why did someone just get some sheets from a fucking garage and slap them on a dumpster? Why does these puddles look like shit?
Seems like my advice had no effect. I cheated.
Yep, that was low energy and shit. The water also in the background looking real bad. Whoever decided the place should be partially flooded, I'll tell you right now, you made a bad decision. So sign flip, that was nice.
Reload!
Does it? Yeah, it does.
Reload!
Can break those too, lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Reload!
I'm trying to think, is there any way they could have made me happy? And I think they could have. I don't think it's unwinnable. Like also that pistol down in the bottom left looks terrible. Maybe I should be picking the spot because in the game just yeah.
Reload!
No. God damn it.
Reload!
The parking brake or parking lights seem to be sticking out of the back of the car there. Put more effects on the voice, don't just increase the pitch.
Amy, Harry,
Thank God you're all right.
what the hell is going on in the city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Kyrian case.
That case?
James, go and prevent the confusion in the city.
Okay.
Let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on you, James.
Could you not have
No
the
more
dialogue
fooling
step on
around.
itself? Again, UI art, not what I want totally. The music's there at least. Yeah, it's still. I think the enemy designs. I think the general art for the enemies is better. But everything else. The environment art, I don't know, is ruined by. This one. The environment art was ruined. Seriously, is this someone just shoving their heads back and go, House of the Dead? Again, I can't really look at the environment art because I'm distracted by this horrific dust cloud that apparently permeates the city. The confusion is, why is there a sandstorm and not Venice? It's nothing to do with zombies.
I've already taken care of you. This is only the beginning.
His eyes are very bright.
You are next.
Yes, these puddles are horrible
Please be
looking.
safe, G.
Yeah, again, his knees apparently broke on his death.
How could anyone do
He
this?
jumped too high up. It's sad. Under the set. Well, you know what happens when you're making zombies. You get a bit of fragility in their bones. Yeah, this just looks real bad.
James, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this.
Looks like G's infiltration notes.
I guess stuff is just too dark. Like, what time of the day is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be dawn? Is it supposed to be sunset?
Hurry, go.
Thanks, G.
Also coming because it's dusk. Don't know why it's went for sunset. But also, what's the light source? Why is there just a big white light coming down here?
I don't want to die.
Yeah, that's not the right. That's not the right
God.
direction.
Don't come.
You can't even fucking hear.
Reload.
No panic, is worry. Which I understand is a direction, but also like why we have.
Don't kill me.
Oh no, we should actually no. Sorry, so you have to die because.
There was nothing we could do.
We need to go this way. Yeah, this is. I'm never gonna see the frog. Yeah, this is, again, it's the lighting isn't as garish. So there's that.
G's bloodstains.
The sounds are so weak. The music is so quiet. Lovely flip. Chainsaw is still going in the background.
Reload.
Yes, this is.
Reload.
Thank you.
I don't say thank me, he's landing right on top of you. You should be in quite a lot of pain. Especially too since you landed on top of those fucking cinder blocks. Don't use this. It doesn't look good.
Seems like my device had no effect.
Mine's didn't either from the first game. Okay, where's the sound of like the cars crashing against the wall? Where's anything? Oh, this is tiny little dink. The same too is just, we get the thunderousness, like there's an oomph, but then it's again this is a dink is supposed to be of the armor, and I just smacked to the bottom of the microphone. But like, why isn't it just a proper judder of metal instead of just dink?
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Oh, it's going so well.
Reload.
Not too sure, but you use something. So bad, and not in
James.
the bad way that House of the Dead normally is. This is bad in their own unique way,
What the hell's going on in the city?
which is to say, not charming.
But it's very similar to the 1998 Curian case.
That case?
James, go and prevent the confusion in the city.
Okay.
Let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on
Like,
you,
James at least has enthusiasm to his
No more
voice.
fooling around.
Do you know what is that? Because the thing is just, oh, the voice acting was bad before. It could be flat. It could be. Like those two is just, I'm strictly to go prevent the confusion in the city. Like obviously he didn't have the most dynamic performance, but still, yeah, I don't know. And this is another case of a thing. I'll do as I did with the original remake. I'll whip it down to a 5. Because at the end of the day, it's still House of the Dead 2. There's still fun in that, as long as they didn't screw it up, because it's House of the Dead 2. But everything about the presentation, from visuals to audio, is just... It's just not there. It's the continuation of the House of the Dead being... This feels like hoisted on anyone that shouldn't have it. Granted, Scarlet Dawn sucked ass, so nah. Were any lessons learned? I feel like the only lesson that was learned was that, oh, the audio dipping out whenever you shoot your gun, not good. And what they learned from that was, what if we just turned down the music? This is great, we solved the problem! I don't want to be a shithead about it. I feel bad coming into this and just endlessly, unflinchingly just dumping on nigh every aspect. The problem is I care too much about it. I care too much about the first 2 games, and I especially care too much about the second one. Like if this was House of the Dead 3 or 4, I would care. It would bother me so much less. Oh, whatever. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to use this for October or not. I think I'm just going to throw it up. I might just throw it up. It may just go up now. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. I'm not bummed out because this is expected. But there's a little bit of me that's just... Boy, it would have been nice. Ah.